Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another PlayFuse episode. And I've made a few decisions on about where this series is going and how I'm going to do things moving forward. One thing on the editing side of things, it'll probably still be chaotic editing wise, like with my voice clips and all the stuff I move around, whatever. But but I've made a decision to speed up things and put a song over it because in the background I like to just watch the gameplay unfold, and if I do it right, I'm really happy with it. So I think that's something we're gonna. That there was just a mob. Wait, I just spawned in the game, bro. Calm down. I know you guys want to kill me, but yeah. Second thing I want to talk about, besides adding music clips and sped up gameplay, is I don't know about this lake. I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of the lake because what I'm noticing is I can't catch the special fish that are in the game unless I go to the lake at spawn. But we did get some lettuce. We did plant lettuce last time, and I think reviewing the editing files, you saw it pop up in the chat saying it was ready to be harvested. We also did, we did do a little bit of they were killing themselves, all right? Don't what are you doing out of your what are you doing? What are you doing? It's always the chicken. What? You just walk they're just walking through the fence. They're just walking through the fence. Okay. All right. Well, glitch chickens don't deserve life. So you no. Oh, he's running. Nope. No mercy. Remember, this is a server we play on. No mercy server. Yeah. So we have a lot. We got a lot done. We did a lot. We ran around a lot. We found a spawner. I do have all this coal for my artifacts. I'm gonna mine it. I've been waiting to do it. I don't really. Oh, that's the claim. If you ever see those gold blocks show up when you're placing or building on the server, that just means where those blocks are is it's out of your claim. So you're not going to be able to, it's not safe. Good thing, I mean, I don't think anything around me right now is safe. So I'm not too worried about it, I guess. All right, that's it though. So yeah, we'll mine all this up. Mine all this up. We'll get it done quick. Ain't nobody as fast at mining as me. See that? I just did that with a netherite pick. Bet y'all didn't even know how to do that. But you just sped up the footage. Okay, calm down, bro. You're ruining my jokes and my rage bait. Let me just do what I do. This is taking forever. Some of the stuff on here is so grindy. I actually wonder if people end up wanting me to even post it. That's what I wonder. It's what the whole fight, inner self fight is. Wondering if it's even worth posting. So we did get more rune dust. We do got more fish augments. We got Zeta tiers, which I'm still trying to figure out what and how to use Zeta. Considering I've been doing a lot of mining, it would be nice to actually understand how this works. But here's artifacts. I was waiting to claim it with you guys. So here we go. You ready? Boom, 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 boom. So we got bones, serpent's rib fossil. This is one of part of serpents. Collect 8 fossils to craft a vessel, and then they're all different. So yeah, like I said, I think the way mining works is there's a bunch of like trees, like skill trees, and you kind of have to climb the skill trees by harvesting things like this, and then kind of continuing the circle until you have a fully linked circle and your pickaxe is just broken. But yeah, I'm still just as lost as you guys probably are. We're gonna need some of this though for my next idea of what I want to do. I want to get started on organizing. I want to actually get this stuff out of my player vault and I want to put it in here. I want to have all this stuff have a place. I don't really like having chaos, and if I having chaos, I better have a big build going on. Considering we're living in a dirt wall, at least the least I can do is having my stuff organized. Period. Lights the way. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to throw the random stuff in here. We're going to have a random chest. We always have a random miscellaneous chest that I have to organize every periodically. I went to an event thing, the Atlantis event. I didn't bring nothing. Actually, I'm wondering if you drop items when you die here, but I don't think you do. What up, dude? We're doing it together now. And he just one hit me. He literally just one hit me. Wow. Can you slash back? You can't slash back into that area. Okay. So you'd have to go to slash warps your Envoy. You click the one that's displaying in chat saying it's available, and then you run through. So yeah, I'm gonna try and talk to this guy. I actually want to know if you can. I really do want to know if you can drop items in here. Let's just grab the flux out of my PV. If we die and we spawn with it in our inventory, then you don't lose it. If you die and you don't have it, then okay, yep. So you don't drop your inventory there. So that's pretty good to know. Like that's pretty good to know. I'm glad. I forgot I have stuff in here. Let's clear this out. I don't need any of this stuff. This was like day one. Like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. We're back at our base. The audio files, I'm going to have to move around weird. One of them like corrupted. So I'm kind of just talking over it for the next like probably 45 seconds. But yeah, we got a guild banner. I still don't know what these do. I can't place them. You must be in a clan. You must be in a guild to claim territory. Guild information. Guilds are teams. Teleport to guild. Guild chat. Guild members. Guild. Jesus. Guild upgrades. Upgrade your guild to gain access to more member slots, admins, and owners. Yeah, I don't have many. I'd probably be wasting my money.
I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you put it wrong. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. But now the day blends into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you put it wrong. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. And I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be saving your song till I come back around. For now the day bliss into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you put it wrong. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. And now the day bliss into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you put it wrong. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. I let my guard down, and then you put it wrong. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
I went mining. Is this a good entry point? Before I jump down to my death. Is this a good entry point? He has diamond pants on, and it's an orc. It's the strong guy. Alright, calm down. Kind of glitched out. You ain't chasing me. Unless that's just how that move works. And I've been literally probably overreacting this whole time. Just die, brother. I don't have the right sword to deal with your tanky ass. Wow. Wow. Okay. There. I won. I win. I win. You lose. Ha. Ha ha. Now I hear this. You. What the fuck? Bro, they're coming out of the ground. Alright. That like, dude, what is happening? They're just walking through the wall. They're literally, what is this? I know that the villagers in the server are glitched, but look at, just walking through the ground. Walking through the ground. Back at base, it's time to actually start organizing and quit avoiding it while all this stuff smelts, or I'll probably get distracted. Get it? Or okay, or I'll get distracted. Okay, whatever. All right, I'm trying my best here. This is the type of content where it's so dry, I just don't know like what to necessarily be talking about. And then there's points where like if I don't just utter random useless stuff, I can't get into a flow. And I either end up doing one or the other. I end up being really quiet, flowing, or I end up talking. So there's no in between. But yeah, I'm so confused on where I want to put everything. I have to move everything around, figure out where I want to put it. Not necessarily sure where I want to put it. I do know I want to keep like I was saying, I kind of want to try and get a stack of like all the good stuff that would normally take me time or I'd have to buy from other players. If I get any of it along my journey or my way up to the top, I'll just put it in my stash, and then when I have the right equipment, I can actually utilize it because I'll have the right equipment and a bunch of quote unquote ingredients. Is what I'm starting to understand about the Reforge situation is there's ingredients, and when you build them, you need ingredients, which is why we got to start getting our farms. We got to get this money up. We were sitting at like $155,000, but I kind of ruined it, spent it on some stuff. So yeah, I don't know I don't remember. I think the economy is like really bugged. Like there's someone up there with like $1 trillion or something. I'm not necessarily like sure if I'm accurate, but last time I checked, it says it's empty. Why does it have a thing? It says it's empty. Are you empty or do you have something? How do you, you're causing me so much mental distinguish. Okay, I'm just going to leave you. You're just a decorative block now. But yeah, so we have been grinding. We've been getting closer and closer to like actually making improvements. I really do got to organize everything. I've been keeping torches on me in case I go to any dark places, and I want you guys to be able to see what the hell's going on. Throw the ores back in here. I don't really need them. Yeah, I do got to organize though. I'm more interested on quests and money. I'd rather have more chaos than less. I was doing wheat seeds and stuff like this, but it's going to take us so long to get there. So, honestly. Alright, I went back to the cave where the battle ensued, where we fought the rune dust. There was like a part that I never explored, so we're looking. We're looking around. We're going to try and find a new area, which there's so many mobs. Just regular mobs, too. Well, okay, there's one special one right there. I need to eat. Alright. So I want to go that way, I think. I'm trying to... Great. You're cool. You're so cool. There's too many of you. Oh my god. Orkling. You don't... Okay, the Orkling is like the weaker of the two. This guy, I've never dealt with an Orc Mage yet. I'm gonna die, though. Oh my, man. Doing all this with 2 hearts. Alright. Skeleton needs to go first, because you're causing me the most annoying. Then you need to go. And now that I'm healed up and healing, I can take you. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we actually won that fight. I didn't know if that guy had some, like, special that he was just gonna hit me with and just RKO me and game over. Game over! I don't know. You never know, man. This server's been very, very chaotic. So I'm going to the Crosspoint. There's like a it says it's like a meteor impact, I guess. I think it's the thing we found before. I like I said, I'm gonna try and capitalize on getting as much as this random stuff that is like around this area, because if I can, then I'll be able to, sell them, get more money. Or when I become a bigger player where I have the right equipment, like I was saying, I'll have them already. I'll already have like a stack or something, right? So then we'll be able to just chill and I'll be able to just do my thing. Won't really need to be like, what I want to avoid at all costs is I don't want to become a stacked player where I don't have nothing. But we're going to bust the elytra out to get there because it just seems like my only hope. But yeah, I don't want to become a stacked player where like I'm doing only grindy stuff, because then I didn't save what I was getting in the early game. Because like early game, I'm doing a bunch of tedious stuff that I probably won't be needing to do when the base is built or I have like a bunch of stuff done. don't see anyone this time, so I think we're actually just free to leave. That's another set of geodes down in our pocket. Let's just go home, avoid dealing with any players, and throw that in. And now we got 3. Look at that. All right. We're starting to actually wait. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought I had more. I was actually losing my mind for a second. I was like, I guess I have 3, but no, I have 6 in total. So how do you do this again? You build a shield, which is like the okay, like this. You build a shield. Then you grab the shield and you put the iron. You grab iron blocks. You need 8 of them. I need more iron. It's white wool. There's iron. You need 8 iron blocks. And then you make the shield in the middle, put the iron blocks around it. Recipe locked. Okay. I forgot yet that's how this works. So you go to recipes, you go to Reforge, you click on Reforge, and then you right click to unlock. So I'm gonna right click it, which would then take my 30 levels down to 20. Here's the recipe. So then you right click. Why isn't it working? Am I like dumb? I'm just dumb. I don't know why, but it's not working for me. Is my lagging maybe? Is there like some type of disconnect? I'm level 30. It's only 10 XP. That's 50. 10, 10. Okay, right click to unlock. Why is it not working? I'm actually like so confused why it's not working right now. Is there like a command I have to do? Play Reforge. Okay, yes, I understand that this is what Reforges are. You genius. It says how to use, but it doesn't show you how to make. It's like not working for me, bud. You're not understanding. I don't understand. I put the shield in the hole and the hole didn't say yes. Okay, recipes. Reforge. It's not the geodes, right? We don't gotta buy the geode XP. I'm so confused, man. This is what I meant, though, by I think some of the stuff we were seeing in the shops and earlier, like what we'd expect from the boss drops, is going to be used in geode crafting recipes, and that's like how you get further. But I still am so confused. It ain't taking my 10 levels. So, like, I'm just going to ask if someone will let me use the geode station. I don't know, man. Probably end the episode here. Pick up another time where we got, like, more information. But, all right. Peace.